Welcome back. Rescuing dinosaurs is what I was talking about before the break. Well, it's actually not my words. It's how one senior researcher describes the ongoing need to send bailouts to struggling businesses. At what point do you cut off the taps as though you're in a drought? Well, the large historic and long privileged companies used to be getting a major boost to the economy, but their lack of growth now resulting in a constant need for intervention. And when I say intervention, of course, what I mean is taxpayers' money. One of those is Eskom. Another comes to mind, SAA. Well, let's bring in the expert who we're talking about with dinosaurs today. It's Neva Makgetla joining us and making time. Senior researcher with trade and industrial policy strategies. Neva, good to have you on eNCA. Appreciate the time. There's got to be a cutoff. We can't bring dinosaurs back from the past for a reason.
Yeah, but, when your whole ecosystem depends on them, you also can't just let them go very quickly. So I think some effort to do a just transition is always necessary where you can't sustain the thing. The one thing I want to say is I was also talking, there's private companies as well. They tend to not so much get subsidies as that they ask for tariff protection, or the government should do local procurement for them. And what I'm trying to say in the article is if a company comes to you and lobbies for that kind of either cash handouts or protection as their first solution, that's a bad sign, because you're never going to get to a more competitive and dynamic economy if that's the kind of company we're rescuing.
So where do you draw the line, though, where you decide, OK, we can rescue it so far, hopefully it comes back, there's a public-private partnership. If I hear that one more time, I might get sick. But apparently this is the go-to phrase these days. At what point do you draw the line and cut them off, kick them out the nest, let them learn to fly or die?
I think probably sooner than we do. Look, it's always supposed to be when the benefits in the medium to long term outweigh the costs.